Yo guys, what is up? And today I'm going to be explaining the origin of one of Nintendo's most creepiest characters to some people. To me, I actually kind of like that character. And try to guess it by this sound. Play that sound again. Yup, if you guessed chomp, you're correct. And the backstory to him is pretty weird, and it could be tragic to him. Give you a hint. Listen to the sound very closely and tell me what you hear. Yes, it is a dog barking, but kind of sounds auto-tuned. Well, it's not like it's going or anything like that, but if you listen, it's kind of auto-tuned. Well, not really, but it's like robotic, like but not really auto-tuned. Well, I don't know how to describe it, but on to the actual backstory. And some people may know this, some people may be surprised. But yeah, let's go. So the game was first released in Super Mario Bros. 3 for the NES. And Super Mario Bros. 3 introduced a lot of new things, like the Tanuki suit, the Toad, like not the Toad, but, well, maybe. And it introduced the Frog suit, I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong. But more importantly, it introduced chomp. And, sorry, it introduced a ball, which on the back of him is a chain. And he has these big eyes, these huge teeth. And whenever you come across him, he does that barking noise in any pitch and speed variations. Or he just growls at you and makes like a metallic bang sound, like because he's clicking his teeth together. So I personally was introduced to him in Mario Kart Wii, because that was literally my first Mario game on my literal first gaming console. And I remember that from, I think it was Mario Circuit, the racetrack, where you're kind of close to the finish line, and you just see him doing the barking thing with his teeth clanging together, like, but it's like metallic, it's like bang, 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 and then he just jumps at you to try and make you spin out. Now, to many kids, that can cause a nightmare. I could see why, but it doesn't cause me any nightmares. I actually kind of really like the character. Which is why it's the thumbnail of this video, and the logo that I'm using, instead of my actual logo. But it all started back when Shigeru Miyamoto was a little kid. Now, for those who don't know who Shigeru Miyamoto is, he was a game producer of Donkey Kong and Super Mario Bros. And now he's the president he's the president of Nintendo. But back when he was a kid, he was just playing he was playing in his town, which I can't pronounce the name. Dang it. And then all of a sudden, he sees this dog who's ferociously barking at him, getting closer and closer and closer. Now this ran chills down Miyamoto's spine. And then, finally, he took a big leap. Miyamoto closed his eyes, and the dog's mouth was open, and like inches from his face, he was pulled back by his leash. Miyamoto opened his eyes, surprised that he was escaping this unharmed, but he knew that he would never get over this during his life. Alright, so fast forward 25 years. Miyamoto was now part of, he was a game designer for this company called Nintendo, which, by the way, is one of the, it is literally one of the leading gaming companies ever. We're talking to you, Switch. Anyways, what happened was they were trying to brainstorm ideas for Super Mario Bros. 3 because they were in the midst of making it. And then Miyamoto finally remembered this event, and he was like, oh, well, I want to put this in the game. Now, first off, my thoughts real quickly is that why, if you were scared to death by this, don't you think, I'm not saying every kid, but some other kid out there would be scared to death too? Yeah, but back to what I was saying. Probably get the whip sound right there, but anyways. So they were making it, and then they tried to come up with a design, and he said it would be a spherical object with menacing jaws, just like his childhood memory. And it would be posted to a post by chains, just like his memory. So it would bark like a dog, just like his memories again. And then there was the creation of... Wait a minute, I'm forgetting something. That they didn't originally name him Chain Chomp. They named him Wad or whatever, which in English translated to Chain Chomp, which they were originally going to call him a Woof Woof, which, please tell me, does that sound menacing to you? Anyways, yeah, so they call him a Chain Chomp, and there was the beginning of Chain Chomp. Thanks for watching. Bye.